Welcome to the second day of the journey to reach 2700 in Rapid Chess. We are going to have a wonderful day with a wonderful chess game. This is the second day. At day one, I won a game and I became 2604. Don't miss that video. That was a very great game. And in this video, we are going to have another beautiful chess game against a player from Brazil. Let's go and enjoy it another time. And another Sicilian. Let's go with knight c6 controlling this d4 square, and he is playing, or she's playing, the Rossolimo system. Fianchetto the bishop on g7, and now we need to play e5 because he wants to play e5. So this is a problem, and now knight to e7. This is a very familiar setup. I like it for black. I guess the best idea is some kind of a b4. This I don't like so much for white. Now I can play d6. A6 also, no, a6 he will just take. So d6 is necessary. And now maybe a6, maybe not. I'm not quite sure about this a6 thing. Yeah, maybe not. Let's just go with h6 to secure this bishop e6. It's a very interesting position. You see that now he plays a bishop there to be able to stop me from bishop e6. Now an idea can be king h7 with the idea of playing f5. I also have to be fast. It's 23:35. I need to put the rating limits in -400 to be able to face some opponents, because there are not so many players that playing rapid chess. How are you feeling today? I hope you're feeling good, and with this video you feel even better. I guess it's time for f5. I guess it's time for it. f5, just going to, because okay, now this is good for me actually. Why not f4 and then just going for it? Just going for it, huh? This I like. This is a plan, and then knight to g6. d4 does not exist still. I can just simply take it. So d4 is not a move. To be honest, I like f4. I like f4 with the idea of g5. So it's like a King's Indian attack with pawn march on the king side. I thought that many of you liked the Rapid series, so I'm going to continue it. Please support me with your likes, with your comments, with sharing it with your friends in groups or wherever, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel also. So now there is a pawn storm coming. This move, it doesn't do anything, to be honest. I can just simply take it and then play knight d7, which is a good idea, but I can just leave it there. I can just leave it there. But why not just taking it? Maybe d4 then. Yes, maybe d4 then. And then if I take. Yeah, let's just go with g5. I don't need to. If takes, I'll just take back. So this bishop on d5, I don't just care about it. So bishop d5 is just a waste of tempo. The only thing that he has is this time advantage. Now g4 I like. G4 I like it so much. What about taking it and then knight d7, d4? Is it good to open up things right now with g4? Takes, knight h2, bishop h5. I guess it's good. Oh, can he play knight g5? Wow, I just missed that. Just missed that. He can play knight g5. Wow. So I should just take here. Yeah, let's just go there. I just lost the pawn. I just missed knight g5 check. Just missed knight g5 check, and now it's a little bit of problematic. Little bit, not so much. I'll just go with bishop here. If g5 now bishop g4, I like this. I like this idea. You know, there can be a checkmate on his king. Knight h2, bishop h5. And then take. I like that. Let's go with bishop g4. Now, if take, bishop takes, and there is no more knight here, and now bishop h5. So now hg and knight g will be replied with king here, but also I have just a very good bishop here. So this g5, yeah, I like my position. I like my position. Knight f5 is also coming. Knight f5 is also coming with knight d4 with hg5. So he's in lots of problems. He has lots of problems. And then if takes, just bishop takes. Yeah, this shows that this position is bad. Why not just knight f5? I will just sacrifice the pawn any day of the week. So now knight coming to d4. Now h takes g5. And if takes, just bishop takes h6. Now this is a great chess position. There is no knight g5 now because the rook is covering. And look at these two bishops. This is perfect. Perfect game. And now the knight h4 can just be finishing the game on the spot. Let me drink some water. I'm excited about it. The second victory is coming. I don't know. I don't know. King here, I can just simply take. Knight h4 is coming. There's no knight g5, guys. I'll just take it. And look at this. Look at this whole army of black pieces. There is no, only the rook is not playing. Maybe after the queen coming to the game, the rook can also join. Okay, so now he's trying something by pressuring on this. So you should be also careful. I should be also careful, not you, me. G2 is a big problem. Like if I don't need to do something crazy right now. So the position is good enough. What's the idea? To play rook g7 to both have the idea of doubling somehow? And knight h4 also? Yeah, I guess rook g7 is the best because I'm not sure about the queen yet. I'm not sure about my queen. So if I play queen e7 or queen d7 maybe, then I don't know. But rook g7 is just a very safe move, guarding this. And now knight h4 is still coming. Knight h4 is still coming, and I don't know how he will defend that. Ors 2004. Yeah. We will watch his profile afterwards. Now knight h4. I don't want to allow him to run, so maybe knight d4. Maybe knight d4 is the move. And take cd. Very nice position. But knight h4, how he will run? That's also a question. Maybe king e2. Rook g2, rook g1. Knight d4 takes. And let's go with knight h4. But now king e2, yeah, maybe there is something for him. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe knight h4 was... It allows king e2, I don't like it. I should have played this slowly because there was no king e2 with a knight on f5. There was always knight d4. This is probably very good, but I played it not in the best way. Not in the best way, believe me. Now king e2 is the best for him. Just to run away, because if he allows it, I will just penetrate and do everything. Yeah, I don't like knight h4. Just simple moves would have won the game. Queen d7, rook g8. Just won the game on the spot. There were no moves for him. Still, I'm winning. Like king e2, let me calculate. If rook here, there is queen b7 even, but then king h8. Rook g1, rook b8. I mean, I wish I could have done differently, but it happened. So we should focus on the present, not in the past. So king e2. What about knight g2, rook g1? And then just simply coming back to h4. And this pin is eternal. And probably I'm going to win. Probably. Maybe I can just wait one more move, like queen d7. Yeah, it's completely winning. It's completely winning. It cannot run away from this position. So like if king e2, just simply taking it. If rook g1, just simply queen d7. Post queen h3 is coming and knight h4 is coming. And I don't know how he or she will defend this position. So it's just a matter of more moves. Like I don't want to take it with the rook. Although taking it with the rook is also completely fine. More than completely fine. But like rook g1, I need to take a slower approach to my eyes. If he doesn't take it, what can he do? I mean, he's stuck. Now I'm even ahead in the clock, which I am not usually. Yeah, it's over. It's over. We don't need to, like, it's over, but you don't need to. But first of all, you shouldn't just criticize yourself a lot, and then secondly, you should not be also very chill. Like this position, there is still game remaining. You need to play till the end of the game. Like I'm still. What was that? This is nothing. This is just nothing. Okay, why not queen g5? Yeah, instead of just rushing it, why not queen g5? It's over, yeah? Queen g5, g3, okay. It's too good to be true. Like just simply now taking it, yeah? Yeah. But queen g5, what can... You play knight f3, I will just take. King here, I'll just take and it's over. So queen here, knight here, I'll just take here. Yeah, it's over. Queen here is over. g3, take here. And then knight f3. Bishop f4 exists. No, there is no bishop f4. I calculated it once, so I was thinking that I'm wrong. Even g3, queen f5 is winning. And queen f5 is winning. Why not this? I mean, this king is so weak that you can also... Queen f5, g4. Don't want to allow that. Let's just take here. Let's just take here. Now queen f5 is coming. This is piece of cake, of course, from now on. Queen f5 right now wins. Knight f3 wins. Let me just finish it in style. Queen f5, g4. Rook g4. Or bishop g4. I don't want to allow this queen e5 nonsense. That's the thing. I don't want to allow it. Okay, if I play rook f8, queen e5, fg, takes, it's not still checkmate, so I don't want to see that. Queen f5, g4. What if I just play knight f3, take? Whatever you take, I'll just play queen g4. Yeah, that's it. That's the game. Rook e5, queen g4. Yeah, let's just go for it. That's the game. It will just checkmate on the spot. Rook e5, queen g4. Yeah, I could have thought even more, but no need. No need. This position. Queen f5 was winning up. But you need to be sure. Like, I thought, like now queen e5, queen g4. The only way to not be checkmated is queen e5. Even bishop f4 doesn't work because of queen h3. So if rook e5, I'll play queen here. And suddenly there is a road to flee. King e1, queen here. And there is a road now. Okay, now this is not good. This is not good. Rook e5, there was still game. But of course I'm winning. I'm a piece up. But queen g4 is just the end of the world, yeah? I guess queen e6. Yes, queen e6, guys. Then queen h5. Yes, still I'm lucky. I just missed queen e6. Let me calculate. Queen g4, queen e6, queen h5. Now it's over. I guess he relies on queen e6. Yes, he relies on queen e6. Now queen h5. And it's 1-0. Yeah, but rook takes e5 could have saved more time for him. I mean, and then I don't know. Maybe I was always winning in this game, I guess. Now in the opening, not, but okay, this is just he just wants to continue. But after f3, I will shut everything down. Still going for checkmate. Yeah, the pawn is covering everything. So yeah, I won this game. Gained 3 ratings. Yeah, I'm gaining not so much. That's the problem because I'm playing against these lower rated players. Good game, thank you. And then let's go for the game review. Let's go for the game review. Wow. Hope you liked the game. It was a nice game. Of course, not very challenging, not the best game that I could have played. Game review doesn't work. Why? I have some internet problems maybe, as always. If you watched my bullet videos, you can see that I have some problems with the internet. Or maybe the chess.com have some problems because now there is Freestyle Friday going on when I'm playing this in 15th of August. I cannot find it. The game review doesn't work. Why not? I don't have the game review, guys. Okay, finally. Look for pawn moves which allow you to develop your pieces. Okay, well, nice insight. I didn't play the brilliant move in this game, and I just set 78% accuracy. For real? Wow, so I had two mistakes. Okay, let's from start. Like I had a great move. I have 10 best moves, 4 excellent, 3 good, 5 books moves, 7 book moves, and then we can say, okay, what's going wrong? I didn't play in the best level according to computer. In the middle game, he was playing. Opening was good, but in the middle game he played in a blunder level, and I played in inaccuracy level. Okay, and there is no end game. Let's see. I'm not convinced yet. Let's see if this game review will convince me. The Sicilian controls d4 Rossolimo, which is very good. I guess we have 2 videos on Rossolimo. One by Ali Razan, one by Gukesh. I'm trying to create that course, but you guys are not watching my educational courses like opening things. Just watch them and I will create more. Like Rossolimo is very great. To my eyes, is very great. Ichigan played it in a best way. There was a FIDE master that here played b4 against me. We have that game also in the channel, so you can watch it. I will put the links in description, both to the series and to that game. And that game was very wild. But c3, knight d7, d3, I don't like this. I don't like this for white. Castle, bishop e6, these. And now black has a very, very simple game. It's like Lopez structures, if I'm not mistaken, with the bishop on g7. But white didn't achieve anything. Even according to engine, black is better. h6 is even good. King h7. Wow, I'm playing good. Best moves. f5, good. Okay, here knight a5 will I mean, there is still here to c2, and white is running, but I don't just f5, just go for it. Bishop c1, just like I guess he wanted to flag me, and then f4. This is one of the inaccurate moves that I played. I don't play d5. Okay, because now the bishop is not attacking this c5, now I have d5. In the previous moves, I was thinking about d5, but you can just simply take, and after knight d5, there is bishop c5, so this is not possible. This is why I went for... Now, computer says just go, just d5 also. Good. Good, it's total domination, but f4 is also... Maybe if I have another chance, I will play d5 here, but f4 is still good. I mean, bishop d5 is bad. Knight here, I didn't play it because of this. I'm not a coward, but I thought that this makes the game into a structure that I don't like. And now I cannot take here because of d, but still black is better. So g5, h3, and g4. Yeah, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. I realized it late. I played it and then I realized that it was a mistake. which at the end of the day it became a pawn sacrifice. But yeah, queen e8, very thematic, very thematic. Queen going to g6 and then just marching like King Indian. You know, this position, I'm not like this rook is here, but still everything is closed. So queen e8, yeah, yeah. If I had another chance, I would have played queen e8. But g4 now, I realize that if I take, now it's too bad. I don't like this. I don't, even if computer says it's good, I don't like this because I lost the control over the light squares. Of course, engine is always okay with these kind of things, and it even says that you can even sacrifice here, but I don't like it. I didn't want to give away it. I took here maybe a hasty decision, maybe a rush. Yeah, you know, I didn't want to take on d5 in the previous move, but when you make a mistake, when you miss something, it's very important in your thoughts. When you miss knight g5, it's a bad feedback to your nervous system, and it says, okay, you're doing bad, you're doing bad, you're doing bad. And then it was like, let's just take it, let's just go for the old lines. But okay, I still think that it's good. c4 was a big mistake, big mistake. It says I can take it. I mean, now I can understand it. Of course, black is okay. Yeah, I was too biased toward not losing that light square bishop that I thought this position is even bad. But this position is, if we just look at that at a neutral perspective, it's completely okay for black. There's no problem. Yeah, there are some light square problems, but black is going to solve them. Like if you play bishop d2 here, knight h6 exactly, and then go back. If you are not going back, maybe that, maybe even this, and then rook coming to f5, or queen d7, just going to guard these light squares. Black has a very great pawn structure. So no, I was not in the mood to take that, and then he played this, which is a mistake. Now knight here, I wanted to play bishop f6 here, and then it says just, this knight is coming to e4. Yeah, let's be objective about it. Yeah, this knight, if it reaches e4, yeah, I just made a blunder with g4, and then not a miss with not taking it back. Still, knight here, knight g6 is more accurate. Why? It's a difficult position. It's not an easy position, I will say that. Why knight g6? Okay, let's just play a random move. a5, too much impressive. I don't want to play e5, but I just want to see what's the point. Like a3? Okay, just give me the point of knight g6. Now take. Okay. The point is just take the pawn. Okay, I just didn't know that. The point of knight g6 is just to take the pawn. Now the queen is guarding it. So knight g6, and if you take, I'll take, and then everything will collapse. Okay. But I played bishop g4, knight h2, bishop h5, which is also an inaccuracy. Well, I was too biased toward this light square bishop. You know what is the problem? Right from now on, I just wanted to give him the light square bishop. I love this. This is very important for the attack in this kind of structures. But when I missed this idea of knight g5, then I just didn't thought about just giving away the bishop. Like in each and every single position, black can just take on g4, and here I can take on f3 also. But king of 1 was a mistake. But it's very hard for me to believe that white is better in this position. It's very hard for me to believe. Like b4, I'll just simply play b6, and even e4 is a rook. e4 is a rook, guys. So let's see if, I mean, it's computer move, but let's see if rook b1. Yeah, black is better now. And if you take on h6, I'll just take it back. And black is almost winning. So the move is b4. If I just stay calm, what are you going to do? Rook b1. And you're better. Why? If I just play knight f5. Okay, now there is a take rook here. which I'm going to accept it. Okay. Knight to e5. Knight to e5, guys. Knight to e5. Take g6. Checkmate. Okay, this is too far for me. This is too far for me. I cannot see these kind of things. But why this happened? Why it's not? Why it doesn't exist in the previous moves? Like rook b1. What's the difference? Knight here. Why not taking it here? Because of queen g5. It's too deep for me. And with the pawn, like with this, I don't know even what to say. This is very hard. With this position, it's good for black. Ooh, this b4. I just want to understand what engine says. Like, okay, queen d7. Still, I'm in the game. Like, okay. Last time the engine plays rook b1 without that, so it says queen d7. But we went here, 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 knight e5, and why not queen g5? This time knight f3. Ah, the bishop is still not okay. The bishop. If queen g6, maybe now. Okay, he plays with tempo. He plays with tempo, and it's a problem. And this b line opening may be always doing something for him. Very deep, very deep. This b4 very deep, and then there is e4 also. You need to calculate e4, and who knows what is this? And who knows what is this, guys? Who knows what is this? I mean, white is a rook down, but this is just black is a rook up. Yes, I mean, I have an extra rook, but white is better. How many pawns, guys? How many pawns? 1, 2, 3. Yes, 7. Rook e6. This is the definition of sacrifice. I cannot understand this kind of position. Sorry. You need a super grandmaster, or even more than super grandmaster. I don't know even if they find like b4 in this position. It's beyond my level, I will say. Yeah, if I have 2 hours maybe. And there were days that I was calculating this kind of things, but these days I'm more practical. I'm just trying to play fastly, and you can see even that I'm always behind in the clock, so I'm trying to not calculate this kind of nonsense. So knight f5 now, and just take, and from now on it's winning. Rook g7, queen d7 was better. Here I was criticizing myself a lot on this move. I was saying something like queen f6 or queen d7, because now there is no king e2, and there is no way that someone found knight d4 in this position. And if, for example, bishop c3, then I can just simply double. Now he should run away. To my eyes, this is the only way to play. And then here, and then here. But then this is not running. You cannot call this running. So maybe knight h4 a little bit, and then knight d5. He finally played this knight d5, but I was a little bit wondering about this. So if I take here, he has here, and if king h8, I thought that there might be some problems. There is no problem. At the end of the day, I come to the point that I will take it with knight, and if you play rook here, I'll just play queen d7, and then I have knight h4. Even on king d1, I have knight h4, and I don't know how the hell you are going to protect this knight, because even d4, e4 exists, and then this is, maybe there are better moves, but black is just simply winning. Knight f3, rook g1 is a rook. Okay, rook g1 is a rook, so you should take and then play d4, but there's still queen g1. Okay, so yeah, it's enough. Like, then he played, I don't know, he played what? He played knight d5 and queen g5. You know, if I would have taken here, still winning, but why? There is better move, queen g5, g3, d5. Yeah, there is no need for queen f5, because as I told you, there is g4. And white has, there's rook g8 still, but white is back into the game. I took here. He just played queen c3 and knight f3. I could have sacrificed the queen. Really? Saw it, but I didn't. There's no g2, gh2. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should have played this. Should have played this. It's mate in 6. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should have sacrificed my queen. It's the classy way to finish. I was looking for a classy way. I saw knight f3 and I said it's over. But fg3 is mate. I saw till here, but I thought it's not checkmate. There is h1 coming. I just didn't go deep. That's the problem. Sometimes you don't go deep, and so when you're a piece up, you don't want to sacrifice. I don't know. Maybe it's a good idea. Here, yeah, as I told you, there is rook e5 here, which I missed at the. I thought it's checkmate, but there is king e1. Okay, this is still winning. Of course, still winning, but I thought it's checkmate, guys. I thought it's checkmate. I thought there is no defense for this. Okay, I saw this. I said okay, and even I didn't saw queen e6 here. Imagine if I don't have queen here, and for example I have to take here. Oh no, not here, of course. h6 is. If you imagine that, I will lose. But okay, it's hard. I cannot take. I cannot. If I take, we'll take back. So, what is the second best move in this position? Okay, let's just see if I take. It's like 2-pawn advantage now. So queen h5, I was kind of lucky. Of course, luck favors the one that plays better, but now queen e4 I just took. Still checkmate. Still I'm delivered checkmate without a queen sacrifice. Maybe nicer way was to sacrifice the queen. There was no need. I was always winning. Let me show you the profile. The profile. Some of the one of the subscribers just donated this diamond for 1 month to me. Thank you very much for this. And then let's see the rapid portion. In Blitz I'm 26-28. In Bullet some days I don't feel good and I will play a lot and then I lose a lot of rating, but I will come back to 2600 very soon. In Rapid I'm 2607 now. Okay, we have a long way maybe. And does it show you the best players in the world in the Rapid portion? It doesn't. Huh? There were days that it will show me that in global I'm 115. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's see if I can reach under 100. That will be a good thing. That's it, guys. Thank you very much, and go to watch this video here and enjoy chess and life.